Hello and welcome to today's video, which is a video review of Sabas fight gear and their new Pro Series Prime gloves. Okay, so the Pro Series Prime, these are Sabas's newest model, and as you can see they are very Grant-like. Now, many of you will remember that I did a video quite a little while ago, earlier in the year, of the Grant blue, white and black. I'll show you that, okay, if you remember that video. Okay, so if you take a look at those gloves there, take a look at these gloves here, take a look at those gloves there. Okay, and we'll come back to some of those comparisons with the Grant gloves, because what Sabas has tried to do with these gloves is to go as close to what a Grant glove is, and I'll tell you how they've got on with that. So as I say, these are the Pro Series Prime. So what Sabas have got is they've got the Pro Series, they've got the Pro Series Prime and the super soft gloves. So these, the Pro Series Prime, are the very latest ones that have come out. Now, I have a friend at the gym who he had a pair of winning gloves and loves his winning gloves, very comfortable gloves, as you know, and I'm a big fan of winning gloves. So he said to me he'd been watching more boxing because he was really getting into it, and he started to watch more fights that were featuring Grant gloves. So he said to me about getting a pair of Grant gloves, and so got him a pair of Grant gloves, tried them on, and he noticed that Grant gloves are not as comfortable as winning gloves on the hand, and he couldn't get on with them. He's now obviously a firm sort of winning fan, but he couldn't get on with the difference in comfort between the two gloves, and I think I have to just point out there that word difference. Because yeah, there is a difference. I do think winning are a more comfortable glove. That's not to say that Grant gloves and these gloves are not comfortable. It's just that they are different, and obviously you have to get used to that. So same with winning and Grant. Winning are more comfortable than Grant in my opinion, but also these Prime gloves are not as comfortable as the Sabas super soft gloves, for example. So just want to go through these gloves. Let's move that to one side. As you can see, and I'll give you a real good look around these gloves as we go along, but these are premium quality gloves. They are made of genuine leather, and as you can see, they are rugged in construction. Okay, now on the knuckle part, they are purposely not as protective over the knuckles as, say, the super soft gloves, but that is very, very similar to a winning, sorry, not a winning glove, to a Grant glove. So that's exactly the sort of the feel that they wanted and what they've gone for. Now the padding is, I mean, the superb latex in there and EVA. So here's the science bit, or as science as complicated as I get anyway. EVA is ethylene vinyl acetate, and that is a rubber-like, soft, flexible, tough material. And these are made of the latex and EVA. As I say, science was never a massive subject for me at school, so I'm not going to ponder and dwell too long on that. But that's what's inside the glove there. As you can see, these are lace up, and it's a long lace up that goes all the way up there, gives great protection. These are the 16 ounce, so these gloves I believe only come in 16 ounce. They have that triple cuff at the back, which is really nice, padded there, which you can wrap your actual laces around. And then in there you have got, I'll open these up so you can see, it's got like a heavy duty lining in there, which again, you know, for all intents and purposes is the same as what Grant have got in theirs, so exactly the same in my opinion. And then we come on to putting the glove on. So put the glove on, really does feel nice. At the fingertips there is like a felt fingertip lining, okay, so that it makes it more comfortable on the actual fingertips. You can open the glove up, as you know. I love that. But what they have got a larger grip bar. So the grip bar, if I show you there, the grip bar is quite firm and goes all the way from there, all the way, if you can see there, all the way to there. Okay, so underneath where the thumb is. So at first, what you'll find is that feels a little bit strange. Okay, because that's quite a large grip bar. As you start to use them, you will get used to it, and you'll get used to that feeling of the grip bar being so big across the actual face of the glove. Really does go from there to there. So again, just be aware of that. It's great that grip bar is there, but it does feel a little different to a lot of grip bars because of how long it is. You can actually, as you put them on, you literally are, as the words say, you are gripping onto a bar in there, and it's quite a big bar. So that's there. Punch wise, as you can see, they're good protection of the hands, good protection of the wrist. The Sabas there in sort of the black background and the white lettering. I know that some gloves they do the opposite. You've got the actual attachment there and the grant-like thumb. The thumb's really nicely padded around there as well. And as you come round, so you've got that two-tone there, you've got the two-tone there, and you've got the nice colourway all the way around. And I purposely did pick the blue, white and black to do almost like a direct comparison with those gloves that I did a video on all that time ago. So when you're using them, you do get excellent feedback from these gloves. I mean, every punch you can feel that great feeling of landing in these gloves, really well protected. So your hands will be protected great in these gloves, but you won't feel like you've got pillows on. You will be able to feel the shots that you are landing. Okay, so as we come on to cost now, and with regards to cost, you have got, this glove is $160. Okay, so that's about £128 in England currently. That's November 2016 this video is. And £55 shipping, so that's £44 in the UK. So in US dollars it's a total of $215. For the UK, including shipping, it's £172. Okay, now if in comparison to those blue, black and white Grant gloves, you will pay about, in England, you will pay about £450 plus for those gloves. I'll just say this again on these ones. Shipping included, these are £172. Now I will, down the line may very well do a comparison video between the two where I do each round. But I can tell you now, without even going through that process, the Grants at £450, there is not enough difference between a Grant at £450 and this glove at £172. They are very, very similar, very, very close. There is no way that there's like over £200 difference between these two gloves. Now, granted, I do take on board that Grant has got the sign, and they've got the logo and they've got the brand, and I've said this before, if somebody wants a Grant glove, they will buy a Grant glove. But if you're looking for value for money, what you're actually getting for your pound note or for your dollar, then you have to take on board the quality that Sabas is producing. I point out this many times. I don't work for Sabas. I've got no. The only thing with Sabas for me is everything that they have sent through, I have been impressed with. And I can't say that about all boxing glove manufacturers, but I can say that about Sabas. So I'm quite happy to sort of endorse them through my channel. It's no benefit to me, but you know what? Fair play to this company for doing what they're doing. And if you guys find that you can benefit from great gloves at a lower cost, that's the whole point of my channel, is to give you all the information that you need to make an informed choice. Some of you may make that informed choice and think, you know what, I want to have a Grant, and you will pay your 400, 450 plus for your grant, and that's the only way that you'll be able to do it. But if you want equivalent glove, and you know, these are so close to those gloves that I sold before, which was the blue, black and white gloves of Grant. These are so close, it's ridiculous in terms of the difference in the cost. Now, these are going to be available in limited quantity only, but you will be able to get them through custom orders. For basic colours on the custom orders, it's $210, which is £168. Obviously, you'd have to add the postage on there. And then also metallic colours, $220, which is about £176. Again, add the postage on there. They'll be doing a bag version which had got like the 4-inch Velcro strap that wraps around. So again, there's lots of options when it comes to Sabas's gloves. I'll just show you there, and just to highlight that, if you go on to check out their Instagram, Sabas's Instagram account, I'll tell you what, there's some awesome gloves on there, and you know, some of the designs and things that they put on there, I can't help but like, and I do press that like button on there and make a comment occasionally, because they're producing some great stuff. Also on their website is www.sabasfightgear.com. That's www.sabasfightgear.com. On there you'll be able to see the range of things that they do. They do some headguards and obviously different types of gloves and things. In the future, they are going to be doing more colours, more designs. This company is a company that is fast growing. It is expanding. I notice from sort of the Instagram, every so often you can see them. They're being used in more and more professional fights as well. So, you know, they are a company that is going places, and they deserve to, because of what they are producing. I have subscribed to their mailing list. I did that today, and just to keep up to date with the stuff that's going on there, because I'm excited by this company. I think that they're doing some great stuff. I hope they don't get caught in the Grant, what Grant has experienced, which I feel what Grant's done is they've got that big that they're charging that much money, that they've almost sort of, you know, they've lost your average boxer when it comes to buying their gloves. I mean, you know, even me, I've said in the past that with those gloves, the blue, black and white Grant gloves, I felt like I couldn't use them because they were just too expensive. So from that point of view, I do hope that Sabas keep the cost of their gloves to a reasonable level, because at the minute they are offering fantastic value for money for what they are offering, and where I think with Grant, what Grant's done now is you really are buying into the brand in terms of when you buy a pair, because you know the difference between, as I've said, the Grant quality glove and say this quality glove is not that much difference. All you really are paying for is the prestige of having that badge on the back, and then it's up to you to decide, is that worth it? Okay, so there is my review of the Sabas Pro Series Prime boxing gloves. They are superb. I fully recommend these. I've got another video that I'm going to be doing of the Sabas Super Soft, which I will be doing in the next week or two, so look out for that. But these are superb, and anybody that buys these will have a fantastic bargain on their hands, and a pair of gloves that will last you for years. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I love bringing you these videos. I am really enjoying the comments that are coming through, and there's a lot of knowledge out there. I'm sort of obviously advising people, but you're advising me as well, and it's great to have that two-way feedback, because I'm not sitting here saying that I know it all. I'm just saying this is my take on these pieces of equipment, and there's a lot of experts out there that know a lot and have experienced stuff, and it's great to hear it. So keep the comments coming, absolutely love them, and as I say, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.